What is going on, YouTube? Woods versus Wild. Going ice fishing today. Got a new tip up from, or not a tip up. Oh my god, great start to the video, guys. I got a new jig and pole. Nothing crazy. It's called a Beaver Dam. Nothing crazy. I liked it because it was shiny. Let's see the specs on this baby. Ultralight. 26-inch glass noodle. It'll do. I got these. These are cool. I had somebody recommend these. These go on your boots to make sure you don't slip. I have the rest of my stuff in the back. I have an auger that needs to be fixed. I have my spikes that you use in case you fall in. But we are here today because I've never done one of these and I'm excited. So without further ado, let's crack this baby open. This is my first ever mystery tackle box, ice fishing version. So we're gonna take a look and see what we got. I know there's a lot of videos about this, but I know you guys haven't seen any of these yet from me. So without further ado, comes in a nice little box, empty on this side. It says, discover new fishing products and techniques. This fishing kit is loaded with baits to catch your hogs. I'm sure it is. What's inside? 5 to 6 awesome items from top brands around the world. Tips, tricks, and instructions to help you catch more fish. Limited edition fishing decal. And a great reason to do a happy dance. We're going to have to work on that last part. So, box. Ooh. Oh, right in the eye. Ooh, baby. Right in the eye. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, that got me crying. All right. Off to a good start. Baby. Off to a good start. Let's take some of our Perkins iced tea. Oh. Oh, man, that got me good. All right. I don't care how tough you are. You get poked in the eye, man. That's it. That's why I don't fight fair. You don't need to. Without further ado, guys. Oh. Let's see what we got here. Look at this. We're not going to go through it yet, but catch and win. Catch a fish using one of the baits in this box. Measure. Use the ruler below to see if you have a keeper. Share a picture of your fish on Instagram. I don't have Instagram because Instagram's stupid. Share for a chance to win great prizes. Maybe we'll get Instagram. All right. We're not gonna look through here. We're gonna pull up here. First item in the box is pink. All right. Euro tackle. I've heard of that. Micro finesse glider, 0.75 inch, 10 pack, S pheromone scented. So I guess we just take one of these and put it on a little jig head and just drop it down and kind of, you know. Okay. So let's take a look and see how they smell. I want to smell these pheromones. Smells like a regular ice fishing jig to me. Little neat color though. It's probably really good for crappie and bass. And made in Ukraine. Tough time to be made in Ukraine, let me tell you. All right, number 2. Ooh, Roadside Minnows American Revolutionary Plastic. A true game changer. That looks cool. 4th of July color, I believe. Color MT Gilly. Okay. Tie on tournament grade. Revolutionize your fishing today. Don't forget to take a kid fishing. Well, you guys know how I feel about that. I think it is the greatest thing in the world to find a kid with parents' approval and take them fishing, get them off their phones. Preferably your kid or nephew or stepkid or whatever. These just smell like rubber, but I kind of want to see one of these little guys. I like these better. My grandpa used to use little things like this. They look like little tadpoles. Okay, so I'm excited about these. I like these. These are cool. Alright. Neat. We got, a blade bait. V-Rod. One of our most versatile fish catchers ever, and equipped with an abundance of the highest quality bite producing technologies. The V-Rod is an absolute must-have in every angler's arsenal. It features a stamped steel skeleton with a lead-injected base to create a hyper-realistic bait fish profile. I lost my place. And provide extreme durability. 3 different line tie positions serve to change the action of the bait and allow the angler to adjust the... So this is basically just a regular buzz or blade bait. But again, guys, another pink. That's kind of neat. I hear a lot of people fish this stuff, and apparently it works really well. I've never fished them. I don't know why they make the eyes on these new baits look like they're retarded or they're angry or they're cross-eyed, but a lot of baits are doing that these days. I've never seen a fish look at me like that. All right, next up, trout worms. Pink. I guess pink is the color to use. You just take your jig head and you slap it on your trout worm. I don't know, seems too easy to me. Lucky strike, catch more fish. Nothing fancy about that. So we have learned something today, guys. Pink seems to be the color we use for ice fishing. I didn't know that. They gave me another pack. That kind of sucks. They gave me the next size down, though. Like, they really downgraded that one. So, I don't know. I mean, what are you fishing for with this? Minnows? I guess that's when they're really not hungry. Kind of got ripped off on that one. Next up, we got a little itty-bitty pack of shitty Walmart jig heads. Those could go in the trash. We have a musky sticker. That is cool. I do like that. That's neat. How much did I pay for this? We got one more, last but not least. Let me see, what did I pay for this mystery tackle box? $19.47. We'll go over the breakdown in a minute. And finally, last but not least, what do we got? Anything good? Dockside custom baits. Not pink, surprisingly. Take a sniff. Nothing good on those. Might as well take one out and show you. Again, just another little itty-bitty trailer. Something I could use in spring, summer, fall, and winter, so that's nice. So, let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So like $2.50, $3 for a pack. That's what you're paying. And then this here is just your little whatever. Scan the QR code below with your phone's camera to learn more about the products you received in this month's mystery tackle box. Okay, and then there's your empty box. So I got a little mini tackle box in this car somewhere, if I can find it. There it is. Can I get it out? That was the question. No. Okay, anyway. I got my license, so we're good. I got my box. Or not my box, my book. And that's it. So, I don't know why they sent me these. These are just garbage. Nobody wants these. Nobody will ever willingly pay for these, but they sent me 2 of the same thing, which kind of sucked. This one is probably the most expensive bait that I got. The sticker's neat, but overall, would I get a mystery tackle box again for ice fishing? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I guess it wasn't a bad purchase, but these 2 are probably the most versatile because I can use these for regular spring fishing as well, which is nice. The trout worms I've heard a lot about, so I will try those. I don't think I would use like a shaky head kind of wacky worm technique. I think I would just honestly just take a better jig head, not these are trash, and I would probably just jig it like you would like a spinner style, running through the water column like a twister swim bait kind of method, and go from there. These, I mean, I guess these would work good if I'm fishing for like little dace or chubs or minnows or something like that in a tiny itty bitty creek, for micro fishing, so that's cool. And then these I'm probably gonna try today. These are neat gliders. We'll see what happens with those. This thing is definitely for like musky northerns, walleye, like big stuff. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm Woods. This is Wild. Let's get to it. Let's go get some fish, and maybe we'll make a video on the ice. I'll catch you on the next one.